You know about the US, every house had them gun. And him say, if you don't leave my house, I'm going to shoot you. Him say, if you don't leave my house, I'm going to shoot you. He's my king. He's my leader. He's my mentor. He's the man I look up to. I ever tell you, youth man, say, yo, if you don't leave me, I'm going to kill you.
Always jobless along that way. You have to give thanks and praise. Only to love bless me through my day.
Me now want to start scratching the head as when I see the thumbnail and say, what happened to Jamaica? What am I talk about? Free Vibes Kartel. Something wrong with him? Donkey Kobe bite him? Then if we're supposed to free Kartel, then we're supposed to free all other criminals then. So Jamaica, what go on there so? And Gaza found them, put on the chicken back and I say, wait, I go on over here, so no. Well, Jamaica talk about, no, boy, it seems like we have a fan of the corner support the teacher. Yeah, me say it. Vibes Kartel must free, yeah.
Best thing will ever happen.
Me kind of make a reason that me gonna know why me say so. But before me even get into the video, people, we want to big up the original phantom from Politics Watch, Sir P. Sir P, you're the original. And me, I give you enough respect because me I tune into you from you about maybe say 15,000 subscribers. And Sir P, because of your intellect and depth, you have empowered many of us to see things beyond the surface. And Kartel, in politics, them say my enemy is my friend. So Sir P is not your enemy. When you watch this series I'm going to do for you, Sir P is the best thing ever happened to you. Bojo, run the thing.
Driver, don't stop at all.
So me I got teeth that line there from Sir P. You see right now, when you drink up on a Sir City, when you store up on a economy porridge and on a Milo, cause guess what? We are going to ride now this. Mr. Brown, put on the cigarette. It will kill you. You see me? Yeah.
Yo, my band comes to my father, I work 7 days a week. So hard work, it's easy for me, you see me?
So in this video, I will argue why freeing Kartel would be one of the best things ever happened to Jamaica in a long time. You see, many of us can act off emotionalism, and many of us want blood. But the point is that when we ask for the blood and get the blood,
Will the blood be used
to basically reform the system? Make a reason for that. Kartel, incarceration, and freedom
can be the
catalyst that will push Jamaica into the right direction. People, hold the line. In natural science, they say conflict moves us forward. If I'm having an argument with my wife, we're having a conflict. They make up sweet. Yeah, and sort out feels better. Yeah. If you don't have a conflict with the chicken, the pig, the cow, can you eat? If you don't have a conflict with the soil, can you eat food? Every day, you're watching governments and the opposition. They're having what you call a conflict. It means that it's controlled chaos. Because out of the conflict, solution arise. And the conflict also shows the man his blind side. Because guess what? Many of us have blinders on and can only see things from a one-dimensional perspective. Meaning that a person who only sees things from their point of view is dangerous. Why is it dangerous? Because they see it from their own biases. This is why man ought to be objective. Don't think you know it all and in all, because guess what? Knowledge is infinite. And because it is infinite, one must stay humble to new knowledge. As the good book says, my people perish because of what? Lack of knowledge. You get the gist? Yeah.
Madam Speaker, I believe that the Minister of Finance, in terms of, shut your mouth and let me talk. I know you would find it. I know you would have a problem with that. I know you would have a problem with that.
When the man in the street engages into a conflict, because he or she is acting emotionally, using what they call emotional intelligence, he or she cannot rationalize what are the benefits of having this conflict. But because that kind of new information or difference challenge his or her perspective, the first thing him doing get up and say, yo, where you going? You tried this day, yo, you this the program, and what going, yeah, so. Now, instead of he or she humbles oneself and say, wait, I want him do this the way he or she does it. Because if you take time out and put on his or her shoes, then obviously you will realize it's a different perspective that is challenging yours. Meaning, say for instance, I put a 9 on a table, and you at the other end of the table see it as a 9, but from my perspective I see it as 6. Am I going to fight with you that you see it from a different perspective, or what should I do, King? Should I not just go around the table and look at it from your perspective? Yeah, because guess what? The world is viewed from different points of view. And intelligence means that when we see it from different points of view, we need to question why before we reject. But because we're taught to always reject what we don't know, we create a biases and a defense mechanism that kills our ability to reason. Yeah. So the thing said. That's why they say, fools rush in where wise men fail to go. You see the thing? No. The man in the street, we're flying off and making up a noise. The wise man sit back and says, yeah, let me observe him. Because the wise man know that, as the Bible states, a man without self-control is like a city without walls. Yeah. But it also says that speak evil to and of no man, but good of everybody. You see, we come out of Yaso. When you come out, you can't take it back. You remember what you say about the DPP teacher? You can't take it back. No. So guess what now? Instead of that increase your scores, it reduce your score. It also says, a gentle answer, turn it away wrath. Grievous words, stir up anger. If you don't have nothing good to say, shut your mouth. Yeah. Nothing I ever said ever caused any harm. So it's best to just shut my mouth and watch. That's why God give us 2 eyes and 2 ears. We should listen and look more than we speak. But me I chat too much right now. Me can't even get to the point. But guess what? Because it's a series, me cry full. And for us to understand why me say free world boss,
I have to give.
a chronological context. You get the gist? Yeah. Yeah, champion, right on the pony, right on the pony. We need to go take my meds, you know. We need to go take my meds. You see, many of us, we have what you call a fragile ego. We take disrespect.
Personally.
Yo, boy, this I deal with a boy, you know. Why? Because guess what? All we men want is respect. And we not get none. And we don't have fathers and mothers who have taught us how to deal with conflict resolution. You see me? We have a government and leaders who have never re-socialized us since slavery. So we're walking around with bruised egos and small reasoning. And because of this, because a man says something that me no like, yo, him a this me have to go deal with the boy, yeah. But here's the issue. Aren't you dealing with your same social class who is going through the same problems? You get the gist? Come man, drink up the parch man. Go on and make it cool. Yeah. I hold it more I come.
Murderer, not upon your shoulder.
Kartel. Whether you like it or not, you have a fragile ego. And it get you right now the slammer. Your ego was so fragile that when you start making money, all you wanted was respect. And you never used to get any. So what sting when Ninja Man step to you, yo, you kick and box that down. Boy, what we are dealing with? Fragile ego led you to have problems with the gully god.
Me couldn't work with any god. From him I work with him.
And no, you lock up in a giant lizard. See, Kartel, we are going to reason with you now from a psychological perspective. They say, if you want to know why someone behaved the way they do, you're going at the formative years, how they've been raised. You go in the consciousness from birth to about 8-10 years old. That is what shrink does. And when we tap into those formative years, we will know what shape one's consciousness. Yeah. It's like call me laugh at me an idiot. I have to find a way to medicate myself from my upbringing. Because if I focus on the negativity, more than the slum a long time. A real talk this, you know. So because when you are got through, Virgin, and when me got through to because we grew up without involved fathers. And we grew up with issues. And me escape it, so I got to teach you how to escape it.
Mass incarceration means that we've got a very high rate of incarceration historically, comparatively. And the other thing is the rate of incarceration is so high, so socially concentrated, that we're no longer incarcerating the individual, but we're incarcerating whole social groups. The rate of incarceration now is about 5 times higher than it was historically. Historically it was 100 per 100,000, now it's about 500 per 100,000.
World Boss and many other youths in Jamaica, many other DJ where sing death and destruction. If you checked your upbringing in the garrison, no father, no role model, nobody no there for teach you the game. And everybody had this on the severe death and destruction. So it shaped on your consciousness from early. Nobody no respect you. Your father is your role model. Your father is your hero. And not having him around to guide you create what you call internal rebellion. So we angry, we mad. Yes, I was one of those who never grew up with my old man. He left when I was born to live in the US. You think that was easy? Rough. The streets gross. The pressure. We get the abuse. We get the diss. We feel rejected, abandoned. Nobody no there to give us no love. So we rebel inside. I was suicidal in my young years. I remember writing a letter to my old man. And the letter was to tell you what, I'm going to end this. Because guess what? All I wanted was some hope. All I wanted was somebody to believe in me. All I wanted was a father to say, son, I love you. We as black youths, we don't get that. All we get is say, boy, good, boy, you're idiot, you're junko, you're dog, you're this, that. We grew up with such pain and anger. We grew up with animosity. We don't get no respect. And all we do, we cry, we yearn for respect and belonging. But who will give us? Society frown upon us. Society mock us. Society ridicule us. And the girls them we will like just step past us. So we yearn for respect and recognition. But how do we get it? Yeah.
Terminamos con la carne hinchada de tanto bailar, menear, perrear. Terminamos con la carne hinchada de tanto.
When we don't get the love, attention, adoration, and respect, it is natural for us as human beings to try to find it in any places we can. And some of us, because we don't have the knowledge, we seek it in some of the weirdest places. One of the places some of the youths seek attention and recognition and love are in the gangs. Because the gangs give them love, affection, direction. But it all leads to destruction, you see me? In gangs, you're just cannon fodder put on front lines to go run program for people I not even know what you know how to do. And if the leaders want to cover up the program, sure, then just get rid of them. You catch it, Flex? Some of us trying to seek love, affection, and attention. And we look to our older man for leadership and guide. And what the blows and skirt demon do. The demon want hump on the eye and emasculate the eye. And the eye man walk around feel violated and angry and mad. Yeah, because guess what? What you seek? You seek somebody to teach you the game how to be a man and show respect. But the demon just want to destroy the eye man. Yeah. So all of us turn sprat and don't even know, say, yo, I know that I don't want. But because the old man never did forgive the guide. Yo, I look it. Not like them places there. And same go for the sisters. Let her not get knocked up. Breed early. Because you don't want to breed early, but you want to look for a father for guiding them. But guess what now? The boy will not look upon him mentally distorted, him not mature enough. Him won't think with a little head. So guess what now? When you kind of open up him, guide where him, they knock you up now. So guess what now? You 16, 17 now, having a youth now. Him gone. Because guess what? Upon the modern plantation, he must breed and live. So the cycle continues. You know as a sister walking around, you're pain, angry, mad and pissed. And then they say you're the angry black woman. Because guess what? Society have us running upon the modern plantation. Wanna get the gist? Yo, a whole heap of anger we are carrying. But where's the help? Where's the hope? That's why I reason, because I've been there. And I try show enough to survive in a Babylon without losing in the mind. That's why I say Kartel must free. Why? Not because I want him just to free so and pay the penalties for the crime he has done. A reformation I deal with. Because guess what? You who are blessed with great gift, Kartel, you see if you turn it around from the negative into a positive, yo, you become like Job. You'll get back everything tenfold. You see me? Yeah. A real talk, we are talk up in this and now. We're going to kick it deeper now.
I put my first brother in jail in 1994. He didn't mind going to jail. He would say, Judge, why are you bothering me? I can go to jail. Just go ahead and do it. I don't want to deal with your probation conditions and your anger management, and I'm not going to talk to the guy that I hit and resolve it so I cannot go to jail. I'll just do the year. We used to pick cotton. Now we are the cotton. We are the product in the system, in the paid prisons that they make money off of. And they count on you guys not being able to handle your emotions. So you go. Not over millions of dollars, not over the health and welfare of your wife and children. Some words. Every brother I sent to prison didn't know what the fight was about. All he knew is how he felt about it. I am my ego. I can't take that. I can't be disrespected. I need you to sit whatever nonsense happened today down, because it matters to me what happens to my people.
So the internal conflict forced many of us to lash out. I know people, it's a series I'm going to do. But if I don't deal with the foundation of the problems, you can't understand. And this is not just for Kartel. This is for all of us who have got through our pain and fighting the demons we are dealing with inside. So the internal conflict forced many of us to snap, lash out, and dirt people. Because we are dealing with a fragile ego syndrome. The internal conflict of not having a father around forced us to turn our body into Satan's billboard. Yes, Satan's billboard. We turn our body into it because a rebellion and we think we get recognition. The internal conflict causes us to pierce and do all kind of body mutilation because we want the attention. And the eternal conflict forces us to seek love and recognition in the hands of some demons who only purpose is to violate. Turn many of us into walking potholes. Yeah. Woolly nastiness. You get the flex?
If we will admit that entertainment is a weapon of indoctrination, In an age where we see a war against not only the life of black men, but the survival of black masculinity, how can a black man putting on a dress not be a problem?
So here you are, Kartel. All your young life, that's why them expel you from like high school. You deal with your rebellion. You deal with the internal conflict. Because you never had an involved old man in your life similar to me. So you never had any, I would say, parental, spiritual, social, or economic guidance. Yeah, you never had that. Me never had that. No, hear what? No. You, with all of those dysfunctionality that take place in your life, now you're running a big money. Or you are going to deal with it. Or you are going to deal with that. Because all the life, you want respect and you want power. No. God has blessed you with oratory. You can write and rhyme lyrics, king. Yo, let me tell you, say, yo, Kartel, you can drop beats. I have to give respect for that. You know, if I put words into it. Although the words are not constructive, they are destructive based on the fact that they've been programmed in your formative years. When you are spit lyrics, it a connect, but the results are destructive. Words have life. Is not what go inside of the man that defile him. Our come out. And you have reached millions. But look at the legacy. Anna me cocks, me so boss.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shorts. Straight jeans, cut off foot pants. Everybody have to ask, so me get my clocks.
Gaza fan, squeeze off two for me. But in the ear, because I know say Jam can attack real things up in your son now. Yeah. People, I hope me not born, you know. Because I work, yes, you know, and I know what to do. Because I grow on, reach millions. Yeah, we have to think big, as Shakespeare said, when you dream big, because small dreams have no magic. Yeah. So, the internal conflict, the rebellion we're dealing with, manifests in many ways. If you see a man who go off and snap easily out of the slightest thing, I guarantee you he have some internal issues dealing with. He's battling his demons. And demons can be manifested in many forms. He can snap, cuss, lose him temper easily, or he or she can do what you call self or body mutilations. It's when you have a whole people with a whole heap of tattoo and all of them kind of body expression there. Internal rebellion and manifest in the temple. Many I don't know where I bleach out and I burn out that the self-hatred that demons not deal with because you don't know who you are. When you're lost, you become what you call self-destructive. The body mutilation. The demons also come out in the piercing where a borehole in every area of the body. We're looking recognition for what? Return myself in a one papi show. From who? Now look at I. What demons me used to deal with? Growth projection and abandoned. But look. Look. You see any other old land where God give me? You see any mark up on everything where God give me? Because I do not use the anger as a grenade. A grenade, when you bust the pin, it creates collateral damage. I use the anger and the pain, people, to build the intellect. Make a ride up in this now. Make a ride up in this now. My old man is still alive. And I hope him not see this part, because I'm going to say it so he can help you. You should know I was about 20 when we live with him in the US. Me and him never used to get along. Always a conflict. Because guess what? I grew up as a little man, a yard, where I run the whole game. I run my things. I say my one thing, living in my one place. So I thought a few too. But guess what? When I go live with him now, his mindset is seeing me as a boy. Instead of him guide me, nurture me, structure me, and lead me now. No, he want to treat me like a boy. So we always in a conflict. Him said to me one night, we argue. Argue, you know. You know about the US, every house had them gun. And him say, you see, if you don't leave my house, I'm going to shoot you. Him say, if you don't leave my house, I'm going to shoot you. He's my king. He's my leader. He's my mentor. He's the man I look up to. I ever tell you, youth man, say, yo, if you not leave me, I'm gonna kill you. You know what that does to your consciousness? Lot of pressure when I left the US, skin and bones, margadong, like a dog. Psychological pressure I got you was intense. Because I deal with a human being who was dealing with his own demons. Hurt people, hurt people! So someone who a woman when I go look man, only better find out the background and stop look just on the surface and vice versa. Because people are dealing with a whole lot of issues. And when you go deal with some people with some pain, you don't absorb it, and I don't know why you don't absorb it. That's why they say again, fools rush in where wise men fail to go. Stop looking upon the outside and reason. So we can avoid the pitfalls. I use this threat as a motive to empower me. I said to him, I will have more houses than you can ever imagine before you die. I turned the negative into a positive. In short, one day I'll give another story. But me and my old man today are friends. Yo, the Bible says, he will make your enemies become your footstool. Success is the most powerful way you can destroy your adversaries and your enemies. But if you get entangled in their level, you become them. That is why, lizard mother, me know you want blood. But at the end of the day, you will become him. Unforgiveness is like taking poison and waiting for the other person to die and you kill them.